doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Good. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for being here as well too.
Appreciate it.
A lot of scouts out there evaluating you, but how would you evaluate yourself after today?
I thought it went okay. You know, I missed some throws, but for the most part, it was fun to get out there again with those guys and just be able to throw and do stuff that we haven't been able to do in the last month and a half. So it was enjoyable.
What are some throws that you're focusing on as you get set for this process?
I mean, there's not really one particular throw. We just try to showcase as much as we could to the team.
Weird for you to be huddling and under center.
It was a little different, but again, it was fun. It's for us, it's a unique round for us, so we get to be able to enjoy that and you know, start to get used to those things, and you know, again, it was fun.
Is it as uncomfortable as you thought? You mentioned at the combine you thought the huddle might be the biggest adjustment. I mean, was it comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's stuff. I mean, I did it when I was a kid, so it's not something that's extremely new to me. But again, you know, it's fun to be in that group again and then and call a play and be able to do that.
How about the drops? How comfortable do you feel making throws after, you know, 5 and 7 step drops?
I thought I did well. I think, you know, it's stuff that you know, you begin to learn, you know, once the season was done, and I felt that it's something that I've gained, you know, a lot, or gotten a lot more comfortable with.
How do you eliminate all the noise? There's been so much talk about your ability to, you know, deal with pro defenses and the stuff with Coach Kelly yesterday with the trades they've made. There's been so much speculation about where you're going to go. How do you tune all that out?
Just not pay attention to it. You can't control it. You know, it's something that this process is something that is controlled by other people. So all you really can do is, you know, put yourself out there, show what you can do, and then see where you end up.
Any reaction to that with Chip saying you're the best quarterback in the draft?
That was really nice of him. You know, and when I see him, I'll thank him for that.
You think about potentially playing for him if the chips fall that way?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But again, it's nothing that I can control.
Marcus, what's the comfort working with Kevin O'Connell like today, having him out there?
It was awesome. You know, I haven't been able to be on the field with him in a few weeks since he took the job with Cleveland. But it was good to have him out there, and he's been a tremendous help for me.
Were there things you did today that he kind of was coaching you in January to like focus on?
Yeah, definitely just, you know, he always hyped on me with footwork and kind of keeping my base, you know, solid wherever I was moving in the pocket. So a lot of those things, it's tough to see on a pro day, but it's things that I've been able to work on.
You had a chance to sit down with Browns at all and Kevin?
A little bit during the combine.
Can you talk about a little bit the change from being a student athlete to being a paid professional athlete, and how that changes your daily routine, those kinds of things?
Yeah, the biggest difference is you don't have to go to class. You know, you have an opportunity to kind of hone your craft and, you know, focus on things that you can continue to work on each and every single day. And, you know, it is a little different. It's something that, you know, you still got to get used to, but, you know, it's quite enjoyable.
Good for you working out with Titans later this week or even later today?
Yes, I'm actually going to meet with them in like 5 minutes. So.
What about tomorrow? You got your plans?
I leave tonight to go to New Jersey, and I do kind of an East Coast trip.
Where are you going to watch the draft from?
I don't know yet. I have to make that decision.
Marcus, compare your performance today with the combine.
I thought at the combine I threw better. I think today, you know, I think a lot of emotion being back, you know, in Eugene and stuff like that is caused maybe some nervousness a little bit. But at the same time, I thought it went well both days. So you know, it was good.
Other than experience, Marcus, what'd you get out of this day?
I mean, you get an opportunity to see everybody that, you know, you once played with again, see some old teammates, and just be out in the field and in the Moshofsky Center for one more time.
Did you rip today, Marcus?
I'm sorry?
Did you work out in the weight room today?
I did not.
So just throwing?
Yes.
Marcus, this day it's usually easier to throw to your own guys. Did you feel any difference between today and the combine as far as throwing goes and comfort level?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to feel comfortable with guys that you've been throwing with, you know, your entire career. So, you know, for me, obviously I felt a little more comfortable being here. But again, I thought I threw a little better at the combine.
So you'll be meeting with individual teams on this East Coast trip?
That I'm not too sure yet. I have to attend some award banquets, and if the team calls while I'm out there, then yes.
You mentioned that it's tough to show some things in a pro day that you need to, you know, to kind of get across the scouts. Just how do you do that with certain things, you know, that you can't show in a pro day?
I mean, you can't. The biggest thing that you can do is when you meet with these teams is continue to express the knowledge that you have, and then hopefully they'll give you a shot.
There's a lot that goes into this pre-draft process, mentally and physically. Will there be a sense of relief when all the testing and visiting's all done with?
Yeah, definitely. I think you get to a point where you're just anxious to find out where you go. So once this is all said and done, and I find out the team that I'm going to, it'll definitely be a relief.
One more question.
Marcus, what's been your favorite part of this whole process?
For me, it's coming back to Eugene, seeing old teammates, being around the guys again. That to me has been a lot of fun because you build so many long-lasting relationships, and being able to come back and see these guys again was enjoyable.
Did you stop by the Boys and Girls Club?
I haven't been able to. Yeah, I want to, and hopefully I'll be able to do that in the next month. Thank you. You guys have a good one.
Thank you.